Hey there. Oh, let me wipe this off. My goodness, I'm all foggy and fuzzy. Yep, I'm just out of the gym, and wow, it was quite the experience. I am paying good money for a gym, and I'm finding that I have certain preferences. I don't know if you do, but I do. And I don't like dirty, unkept places that don't refill their stuff and just make me feel yucky, like I'm afraid to touch things, or it's very strange. So looking at my face here and seeing a few pictures of myself from just 3 years ago, or just before my mom died, just like 4.5 years ago, I was much slimmer. I had a nice glow about me. I had a good energy. There was certain things I wasn't happy with, like I ended up getting my gallbladder removed and a few things, that kind of, I guess, tired me out. And then I just stopped. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped eating well. I ate whatever was in front of me. I really didn't care or mind of what I was eating. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. Believe that? Anyone who knows me knows that I have for years and years and years ensured my health. Here we are again. I had to take that bun out. It was killing my head. So yeah, I was a personal trainer. I was an aqua fitness instructor. I was a aerobics instructor for many, many years. And I just felt like there wasn't enough time in my life at the time when I was doing all those things. I had 3 kids. I was finishing my degree in school. I was running a few businesses. I always did those kind of things. And then not so much what about me, but more, why am I taking care of everyone else and not me? And then, in the last 2 years, this weight gain came on and just has blown me away, because I hadn't been overweight or heavy in a really, really long time. So for me, this is wow, uncomfortable. It is, sometimes I feel like it's demeaning to myself because I didn't keep doing what I knew I should have been doing. I wasn't taking care of myself. And at one point I did take care of myself to the point where I was addicted and I was obsessed. And that's why I had dropped a lot of weight at one time. And although there's nothing wrong with that, I guess we have to find that kind of happy place, the balance of where it's good for us and it's good for those around us as well. So I don't know if you noticed, but I wear a Hume Band. I have a pod at home, which is their scale. It measures your bones and your water and your visceral fat and your body fat and your protein, even this morning I noticed when I got on it. So I never knew where I was in my health. I always just went by the crazy stuff this used to tell me. You're probably gonna have a heart attack. Your father had a quadruple bypass at 48. You're 59, almost 60 now. Come on, what do you think? You're gonna go in the gym, you're gonna have a freaking heart attack. So this thing here really talked crap to me, right? It talked shit to me all the time. And I believed it, and I allowed it to instill a fear in me that I just didn't move. I didn't do anything. And finally, a few months ago now, maybe 2, I kind of decided, well, that's enough. I've had enough. It's time for me to get back to the gym. And then I was going to a gym, and I ended up noticing that there was things in there or at that gym that it's all hosted by teens. All of the staff there mainly are teens, all on their phone. The disinfecting wipes are empty. The machines are dirty. The water machines have calcium buildup. There is a manager. I don't know what's with that, but I do see them there once in a while. But for me, I ended up coming to a whole different gym, paying $20 more a month, but man, is it clean, and it's small, and it's calm. And I just did my first workout there, so I'm happy. I have appointments now for the rest of the day, but I'm happy I came to the new gym. I'm going to go back to the other gym and cancel my membership there, even though I just paid that yearly fee of $50. The new gym is $20 more a month, but the yearly, the bi-yearly is $30 a month. So I'm not worried about any longer hurting people's feelings. I used to really worry about hurting people's feelings. And now I'm more, well, what about my feelings? What do I think? It's my money. I'm working hard for my money, and I really need to ensure that my money is honored and respected, and by the places I'm giving my money to, I see there's a really good use of it. New machines, clean water machines. The atmosphere is like, the carpets are clean. There's no leaks in the roof. It's all of these little things that I never even realized that I like and I want, because, like, again, I'm spending a lot of money. So, and it's almost like a little bit of an older crowd. I mean, there's kids here, but they're not kids. Like at the other gym, there's kids like 12, 14. I don't think there's an age limit. This one, it's 14, but they have to be with the member, the adult. So, I mean, who knows what that's going to end up looking like for them. But for me, I really knew that I had to move on. I wasn't there long. I was showing up, not as much as I probably should be, but enough that I feel a difference. And it's not drastic like when I was younger and I could do drastic long, crazy rolled out cardio and everything. I used to do like an hour of cardio almost every day. So I would jump machines. I would do one that was almost like you were rollerblading. Then I would do a bike 15 minutes, then I do elliptical, and then I would do the treadmill 15 minutes. And then I would do also my workout in that. So what I decided to do now is to lift weights 3 times a week. And if I can get my cardio in at the same time, 15 minutes before and then 15 minutes after, I will come back on another day and do the half hour that I should be doing minimum, right? So there's no shame or guilt in doing what you need to do for yourself. I don't even think about anybody else anymore when I'm making decisions, especially about something like a gym, which is trivial to other people, but to me, because I'm spending money to be here and I'm taking my time and my fuel and everything to come here, I want it to be someplace I want to be, not someplace I have to be because I'm spending the money. So I'm spending the money, but when I was on the treadmill earlier, and I watch like different shows on my phone when I'm on when I'm on the cardio machines, I thought, wow, it's so calm in here. It's really so nice. So there's nothing wrong at all with doing what you need to do for yourself. I really feel that many of us need to come to that point where we're so in this, you need to ensure everyone else is okay, and then you kind of wait on the sideline. And at 60, I'm gonna be 60 in like 2 months. No, I can't do that. I have to ensure that I am okay with where I'm at, what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it. And I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not taking anything away from anybody. If anything, I'm adding to, the chance that I get to stay around for my grandchildren and perhaps their children at some point in life. So do what you need to do for yourself. Take care of yourself. And if people get upset, c'est la vie, baby. That's not your problem. And it's not like easier said than done. It is easy. Just do it. And you're worth every if someone comes up to you and challenges you, you're worth to stand up for yourself. your worth to say, no, I have to put myself first, because if I don't, and if I don't take care of me, then I can't help you or take care of you or support you. But on the last note is this Hume Band. Because I was always afraid to start, I bought just the band at first, and I wore it for about a month, and it gave me such insight into my health and my physical health, like my sleep and my fat disbursement and my muscles and the water and my heart. How healthy is my heart, and how does it go up and then come back down? Is it smooth, or is it jerky, or what's my heart like? What's the rhythm of my heart like? And when I bought this band, I couldn't believe the information it gave me. It's absolutely incredible. And I'm not getting paid by Hume to say this, but I might go look. And so if you see a link at the bottom of this video, please click it and get yourself a Hume Band, because my God, this thing literally changed my life. Yeah, it really did. It gave me the motivation to be fearless to a certain point, right? Like, I'm not like running all out on the treadmill. I'm fearless to a certain point where I know that I can go a little bit harder and be okay in my cardio and just recover properly. So yeah, that's about the Hume Bands. I don't know if there's other things coming out there lately or at another time, but right now the Hume Band is absolutely my go-to. And I ended up buying their scale. It's called a pod. So it has handles that you pull up and you hold the handles. And the handles check your heart rate and your water. And oh my God, the thing is incredible. It even notices if you don't have enough hydration. It'll say you need to like kind of maybe moisten your feet a bit with some water, so we can get a good reading on your feet, even your hands. My hands right now are very dry because I was in the gym, so I overwash a bit. And it's a great little apparatus. I really love it. So if you are looking for something to really give you an in-depth reading of your body and your health, I would get a Hume Band to start anyway. All right, everybody, this is me going to Garde Shirley from over here outside my gym. Have a great day. I love you. Bye.